today I'm doing a broadcast for people that will be new to the game. So if anyone is new to the game, then this video will be for you. I will also be doing some things with my old characters as well, just to show you guys everything that's going on in the game. So it's not necessarily just new game. I'm gonna be showing you everything that's going on. So alright. Hold on 1 second. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So, this is my new hero that I made. He is called DC Quantum Flash. So, this is a new hero that I will be using during the broadcast. Not necessarily during part 1, but I am going to be using him. He is only level 4. So, I just made him last night. This is my villain. He is my main... Sorry about that. Sorry about that. He is my main villain at the moment. Wow. Damn it, why can't I talk? His combat rating is... His combat rating is 264, or CR if you want to use that term. He is a villain. He is a meta-human. So his mentor is Lex Luthor. I'm gonna go into everything step by step, kinda. So I'm gonna show you what it means, like meta and all that. They don't go by mentor anymore. Then I have Quantumknight2099, who is also a villain. His power is quantum. This guy's power is atomic. Let's see. Vibe is my hero. And then I have a tech. Now, the tech mentor on the villain side is the Joker. So, that is... I'm pretty sure that's the Joker. Yeah. Because on the hero side, it's Batman. And I think this guy is Batman's mentor. Was Batman. I can't do any missions with him anymore, but... And this is another new hero I made. This is my DC Shazam 2019. I don't really use him much. I may end up getting rid of him. I just made him for the fun of it. So, I'm gonna explain everything to you guys later. But first, I'm gonna let you watch the movie scene. And I will talk more after the movie scene's over. In the beginning, when you first come to the game, you're only gonna be able to make 2 characters. I think it's like 2 or 3 characters you can make. You can make a hero or a villain. So if you want to make more characters, you either have to buy membership, which allows you 16 characters, or you gotta buy more spaces to make characters. I will explain more as I go through. But like I said, this is part 1. I know I did a lot of talking in the beginning, but I'm trying to explain everything to you guys. I will be using the hero, because I'm going to be showing you hero and villain side. I will show you right now the movie scene. This is what you guys are going to be seeing when you first start the game.
My greatest triumph. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his power drained from constant battle, sending him into space, charged with his yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
Concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery. Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Nobody kills the bat but me!
Call him. Bring him to me.
You've lost everything. No, I beat you.
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together we must change it.
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap. Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes, released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they conquer. The exobytes will create a new breed, superhuman, to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities. They must be on the front line in the coming battle.
I actually like the villain side better.
Will become your own.
Every hero game you play a hero.
I hope I am not too late, for I will not be here to see this new future.
It's a good change to
Not yet done. I must leave this Earth to
be a villain.
claim the exobytes.
But I have both. I play as both, hero and villain, so on this game I really don't have one or the other. Now, I already made a brand new hero for this broadcast. I just didn't do it on here. That's why I was showing you the opening credits and all that. So for this particular moment, I'm gonna be making a villain. I am gonna be showing you guys both sides. So I'm gonna be showing you hero side and villain side. I'm just gonna be showing you powers that I know how to use, except for the villain. I'm actually gonna try a different power. So I'm actually gonna try electricity out for my villain. But in the beginning, you can choose between a female or a male. As I told, for those of you that will be watching this after the broadcast is over, as I'm telling Ben, I do usually go on the villain side, but I do play as a hero too. And I'll explain all that later, after I make the villain. So for this, I'm gonna choose a male, because I'm not a female, so I'm not gonna make a female character. I don't want to be creeping people out and walking around as a female and then sounding like this. So that'd be kind of rude, you know. All of a sudden, I'm walking around as a female, and some girl invites me to an all-female league, and all of a sudden I'm talking like, "Hello, how are you today?" That kind of creeped them out. And yes, I've actually made a female character before, in the past, and creeped females out. So I'm gonna make a male. This one, you can pick the different building types that you have. You can pick between athletic medium, short, or tall. By the way, guys, I am on PS4. So, for those of you that will be joining us from Nintendo Switch, welcome ahead of time. I want to welcome you ahead of time to DC Universe Online. This is definitely a fun game to play. It's free to play. You will need membership at a point, but when you first start, you don't need it unless you want everything that comes with it. And I'll get more into the membership later. But I'm gonna pick. I think I'm gonna pick a tall one. There's also this, so you can make a teenager. You can make a kid, and then a tall teenager. So you can make a medium teenager, or a tall teenager, or a kid. You can make the Hulk. I know the Hulk is Marvel and not DC, but we do have Swamp Thing, so this would be a good build for Swamp Thing. I usually go with the first selections. I usually go with these, just because that's the way I play the game. So I'm gonna do that.
Exabyte download type. Create custom configuration or imprint using data from an Earth hero or villain.
I'm gonna do. Let's see. First, I'm just gonna do inspired by. I'm gonna show you guys everything.
Hero or villain morality.
This is inspired by Superman. As you go through the game, you can actually make him look like Superman. I got a couple things. I got a couple styles unlocked from my main tune. So I could actually show you like Superman's outfits and stuff like that. I just can't like use replay badges at the moment because I ran out. This is inspired by Batman. In the game, you can get Batman's emblem. I don't know how long that's good for. I have to look it up again. You can get Batman's cow. Well, his mask. You can get the Batman Beyond outfit. So you can actually make a Batman character. You can, if you want to make a Batman Beyond, you can make a Batman Beyond. You do need to. There is certain ways to do that. Once I get the game started, I will show you guys. Same thing with Superman. There are ways to get his outfit. Once I start the game, I can explain better to you, because then I can show you guys everything. This is inspired by Catwoman. Again, I am a male, so all my characters are gonna be in the male form. But this is inspired by Catwoman, so it's basically a ninja at the moment. This is supposed to be inspired by Lex Luthor. That's why he's bald. This is supposed to be inspired by the Joker. This is a Flash inspired character, which my Quantum Flash is a hero. So I am not going to make a hero, but I am going to make a villain Flash. But I'm going to show you guys all of them. This is Wonder Woman inspired. So you can make a male character inspired by a Wonder Woman. You do not have to keep the attire. You can change your look. You can change everything about your character. This is just inspired by, so you don't have to keep this. Deathstroke. Once again, this is just inspired by. So, once I show you how to change your appearance, then you'll know how to do it. This is inspired by Bane. Bane, who is a villain, as you all know from the Batman. Deathstroke and Bane would be villains, even though Deathstroke is more of a bounty hunter type deal, so he's not really a villain or a hero. He just goes around. On here he's a villain, but there's some stories where he's a bounty hunter. So, no biggie. Cersei, she does magic. So if you pick a magic type as your mentor, you would be mentored by Cersei. What else? Then there's Beast Boy, who is from the Teen Titans. His power is nature. His role is healing. And then there's Mr. Freeze, which you all know him from the Batman. Beast Boy, you know, from Teen Titans. You know, then there's Green Arrow from the TV show Green Arrow. I know he's also part of the Justice League and all that, but I'm just bringing it out there. Let's see what else. Then there's Steel. There's Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, the Yellow Lantern. Then we got Black Lightning, which is pretty much what you see. That's actually pretty accurate to kind of what he looks like, unless you go by the TV show that they had going on. Black Lightning TV show. Livewire. Then there's, let's see, Geo-Force. Alright. He is a hero, earth power, tank. Then we have Tia, which is a villain, earth, tank, and flight. Terra. Yeah, Terra. That's inspired by Terra. Captain Autumn, which is a hero. His power is quantum. Then another quantum is a villain. So we have a hero quantum and a villain quantum. Then we got Eclipso, the villain side, and then we have the hero side. So basically it's the same thing, just hero and villain side. They changed the names and the look. Like on this one it's called the Spectre, and that's the hero. So this is the Red Lantern, which is Rage. We have a villain and the hero. We have munitions, villain, and we have hero. Then you have Firestorm inspired, which is Atomic. Alright. Guess you could go either way with that one. Atomic or fire. And then same thing with the villain side. Now we have the water. So we have Ocean Master, inspired. And we have Mirror. So the water power is good if you want to be a healer. But I am gonna do a speedster for my villain. So I'm gonna go up to where Flash was.
Displaying exabyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Modify any category as desired. Accept download when ready.
Now this is where you can change your appearance. See? The top one's appearance. You can also change your body type if you don't like the body type that you picked in the beginning. You can also change to female or leave it at male. Let's see. This is character type. You can change that also. Here you can change everything about your guy. So if you don't like whatever you have, you can change it here. So you can change your type, your character type. You can change whether you want to be a female or a male. Body type. Now see, right now he's a hero. I'm gonna make him a villain.
Select a hero or villain morality.
So we're gonna go with villain. Then I'm gonna do serious for this, but
Social behavior.
I'm gonna show you all the ones that you can pick from. You can pick from serious. If you're a girl, you can be flirty. You can be powerful, comical, or primal. Primal's good if you're making like the Hulk. If you make a Venom. I know, Venom is Marvel, along with Spider-Man, X-Men. But you can make them all on here. So you can make a Spider-Man on here. You can make a Venom. You can make a Hulk. You can make whatever you want. So I'm gonna do serious for this guy, I think. Yeah, because he's a villain, and I like the way his hand opens up like a claw, almost. See? He's got like the claw. I like that for a villain. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. First of all, I want to change this from Browning. We're gonna do Hand Blast. I normally stick with Hand Blasting just because it's better for the way I play. But depending on the way you're gonna be playing the game, you can pick Hand Blast, one-handed, a staff, dual wielding, two-handed, martial arts, dual pistols. Which reminds me, guys, if you use a bow and arrow, guns, you do not run out of ammunition on here. So you can use your weapon repeat all the time. Like, if I used guns, I could sit there and just shoot everyone. Which, actually, I might go to guns. Now I'm thinking about it, because he is a villain. He is a villain, and I might go to guns, I don't know. I'm gonna be making different people, so if I don't go to guns on this guy, I will on my next villain. This is a bow and arrow. So, this will be my hero. Most likely. I might use a bow. See what it's like. Brawling, I really don't like, because it's just fighting with your fist. This is good for far away. And then a shield. So, you can actually use a shield in the game as a weapon. And be kind of like Captain America style. Which you can actually make a Captain America if you want. You just can't make the shield look like Captain America's shield. You know, I mean, they're not gonna let you do everything like that, like the Marvels. So, but if you make a Flash, you can actually get a Flash helmet. I mean, a Flash cowl. So you can make your heroes and villains look like the people that you want. Up to a certain degree. I wouldn't try and copy it exactly, because sometimes they don't like that, but as long as you're not copying everything about that guy, you're pretty much all set. Like, I mean, you can't use the name Flash, you know, and you can't use the name Batman, stuff like that, because that's DC's property, and they already have those names. So you gotta pick names that people don't have, or that the game doesn't have already. This game is definitely worth playing. I would actually suggest you guys playing it, because it is definitely worth it. It is a free game, so you guys can... This is your human skin. So this is basically skin. You can be a human. They have 3 different humans. So they have human 1, 2, 3. Then they have glowing. They have lava, which you can actually change the color of your skin and make it look like actual lava if you wanted to. They have rock, plant, crystalline, so you can be crystallized. They have chrome, robot, cyborg, which half man, half robot, undead, a mummy, demon, reptile, leopard, a tiger, a lion, a fox, a wolf, a barbarian. Then they have your guy tattooed, so you can have him be all tattooed if you want. They have your guy angry, cheerful, wise, or youthful. I'm gonna do angry because he's a villain. Then I'm gonna go to, let's see, costume. kind of want to change. Let's see. So this is the stuff that you can change. I mean, you can change everything about this guy. You can even change colors. You know, you can totally make the guy your own person. So this is just what they have in the beginning. You guys can get more. You guys can get more styles and equipment in the game. As you go through the game, you can get more. So this is just the beginning. Your guy is not going to end up looking like this permanently. Now I just want to quickly look. I quickly want to show you guys everything about the styles, and then I'm gonna pick the style that I want. But this is one of the styles. They do have pants to match for the most part. Some of them look kind of weird, but battle harness, this is good if you want to make like a Hawkman or a Hawk Girl or a He-Man. If for those of you that remember He-Man, you can actually use this for He-Man. I know some people that actually made a He-Man on here. So yeah, you might have trouble picking the name. You might have to put like DC He-Man or stuff like that, but or Conan the Barbarian could probably use this too. Battle Mage, a biker, business suit. And we have this little outfit right here, slimline. Then we have some tech, electricity suit, which is the one you start off with if you pick Flash. Flames, which would be good if my guy had fire powers, but he does not. Flex suit, formal, high collar, ice, M slimline, just a big M in his chest, and M suit. Let's see what else. Metalhead, which is kind of weird. Mystic Energy. New Genesis, none. If you want to make a guy with no shirt on, you can. Then we have this, which is Primatary. Primatary, yeah. Let's see, Pyramid, Slimline. I actually might use this for the beginning of my character. Later change him. I'll use this one. I'll pick this one later. Reverse Slimline. Schoolyard. Short sleeve, Slimline. Then this one, then Slimline. Strap scales. Strike Slimline. Street. T Slimline. We have a t-shirt, tank top, trench coat. So if you want to make somebody like, let's say you want to make Neo from the Matrix, you can use this. And yes, you can actually make Neo from the Matrix. Then there's triangles, urban slick, and V-shirt. So I think for now I'm gonna stick with the slimline stuff. Let's see. I don't think I want that one. I think I want... No, I don't want that. Let's see. Where is it? Where's the shirt I want? There's a certain one I'm looking for. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. Or not. I pushed circle, I was supposed to push X. Ay ay ay. Where are you? There you are. X. Alright. For me it's X, I'm on PlayStation 2. I'm on PlayStation 4. I do not know what it's gonna be for Nintendo Switch players, but I'm on PlayStation 4, so for me it's X. Then let's see. We're gonna do waist. Now these are all the different belts you can use in the beginning. I kind of want to go from the top. Alright, you can do none. So you don't have to use a belt if you don't want to. You can do a biker belt. This belt, which I might use because it matches the shirt just for now. I can change it later. Calypso belt. Death's head belt. Let's see. Then we have this belt. We got metalhead belt. Multi pouch belt, which I guess is kind of like if you wanted to have your guy be like a tech guy like Batman. They actually have a better belt for Batman, but I guess in the beginning you would use this if you wanted to, or this one. See, utility belt. This would be like a Batman belt. So that's sun clamps. I'm gonna do that. No, that's not the belt I want. So those are the belts. I'm gonna pick the one that matches my guy's shirt for now. Only because, well, I don't know what else to pick at the moment, so. Then I'm gonna use, these are the pants. So basically whatever shirt you pick, they have pants to match it. Sometimes they don't have the right pants to match it, but see, they don't always have pants that match the shirt, but I actually have another pair of pants that I use for this style, so these are jeans, ice pants, formal. So basically, if you want to be dressed in like a suit and tie, you can do that. Because they also have the shoes for formal. They have jeans, where you can walk around in a pair of jeans if you want. New Jennings pants. They have promontory pants. Let's see. Pyramid Simline pants, which I might use for these. Reverse Simline. Schoolyard. Simline. Now, I'm not really going like really slow through them. Once you guys download, the game is free to download, so it's free to play. Once you guys download the game, You can actually go through it step by step and look at the pants that you want. I'm probably going to use these pants because they match the outfit, the shirt I have on, and I will show you in a minute. Alright, watch. See? They actually have the triangle. It's up, facing up instead of down, but so are my gloves. My gloves are facing up instead of down, so... Now, these are the boots. These are gonna be your shoes, whatever you have on your feet. So you can go with none. If you like the pants look with your boots, you can keep them if you want. This is biker boots, business, casual school, yard. These are probably the boots I'm going to be using. We have these kind of boots. We have classic slimline boots. These are all the boots that we have. Now, this is only in the beginning, so don't worry. You guys will get more stuff to choose from. Like I said, you don't have to keep your guy looking like he does when you first make him. You can change him. I'm gonna use these boots right here. So, this is basically my guy as he is right now. The head I do want to change. I don't want to have the head like that. Let's see what I can use. I'm going to go all the way down and show you guys all the heads that they have. So they have this one. They have like a Robocop helmet. We have this mask. We got this one. This mask. This mask. Alright, this is the ninja mask. So for those of you that want to make like a ninja type character, you would use the thug mask. They do have a tech ninja mask in the game. We have street hood. We got Starburst helmet, a speedster helmet, a space helmet, then the slimline mask. We have a red skull mask. We got a hood mask. Then we have a helmet, another type of helmet. Now, if you guys don't want to use any of these, you don't have to. They also have face masks and stuff like that. So, I'm just picking the mask that I want for my guy. There we go. There we go, the face. See? Biker glasses. goggles, business, compound goggles, and then we have a visor, then we have where your eyes are glowing, enhanced goggles, eye patch, freaky clown mask, let's see, face mask, a gas mask, regular goggles, another face mask, this one, and then without the mouthpiece. So there's two. We got one without the mouthpiece and one with the mouthpiece. So the one without the mouthpiece comes around your chin and stuff like that, and then the mouthpiece they have right there. Then we have a metal head. You can't see it too good, but it's like a little glass thing that they put in their eye. For like rich people. Then back to this one, but it's a different name. A sniper look, a sniper goggles, another one like this, except this one doesn't connect to the goggles, so this isn't connected at all. That's something different. And then we got the two masks. So, if you don't want to use a helmet or anything like that, you can use like a face mask, goggles, glasses, face mask, but for my guy, I'm gonna stick with the mask. These are your emblems. So you got the mushroom cloud, the letter N. You don't have to use an emblem if you don't want to. The letter O, P. Then you have paw, a pond. Then pentacle, a Q, and then a queen, an R, and then a ram. So you can use an emblem on your chest if you want. These are the emblems that you can choose from. They have a lot more than this that you can choose from. They also have ones in the game that you can get. I'm not really going to go too much into the emblems. But these are emblems that you can use. So if you want to use an emblem, you can. I'm not going to use an emblem, only because I don't need an emblem at the moment. I'm going to be getting my emblem in the game. So I think for now, skull emblem. Now we have a shuriken. If you make a ninja, you can use this as your emblem. Shooting star, shield, an S, Royal Wings. Royal Wings. A rock. Doesn't really look like a rock, but... Oh, rook. Sorry. A rocket. Rifle. A ram, which I already showed you guys. I want to show you the different emblems that I didn't show you yet. N, mushroom cloud, the moon, letter M, lightning bolts, leaf, letter L, knight, king, K, J, I, horned helmet, horns, a horn that you blow, hazard. Ooh. I'm gonna quickly show you the emblems. And those are the emblems. And then they have numbers. So for me, I think I'm gonna stick with lightning bolts. Where are you? There they are. Okay guys, I will be right back. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Let's see. So, for the like I said, for the emblem from now, I'm going to use the lightning bolts. Now I'm going to change my colors. We got here. I'm going to do... I'm going to change the hair a little bit. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do that for here. Then I'm gonna do costume. Now this is gonna be my villain, so he is gonna be, I think I'm gonna make him black. I think I'm gonna make his outfit black. So we're gonna go down here, do that. Then I'll do kinda wanna do, I think, white, but not too bright. So let's spray it down a little bit. Make that white, not make that white too bright. Then we got some red in there, which is actually not bad. Seems how he's a villain. So I think I'm gonna leave the red in there for now. And I'm gonna have some yellow in there. Kinda wanna dim down the yellow. Alright. Now I'm gonna change the colors. So now I'm gonna actually change everything. So emblem. Emblem, I want yellow. Alright. Chest, I'm gonna want block. Pants, definitely block. Waist, we don't need this red. Right there. I think I want yellow. Like that. Feet. Let's see, feet, we're gonna make gold with red, or maybe red with gold. Alright, we'll do red with gold. Now let's see, I need gloves, because the gloves I have just ain't gonna cut it. So these are the different gloves you can use. By the way, I didn't show you the gloves yet. So these are the gloves. There's this set of gloves. These are what you're gonna have on your hands. Biker gloves. And then we have these gloves right here. These are all the different types of gloves you can use. Kind of like Batman gloves, I guess. Formal gloves. If you want to make like a guy that's dressed all in formal. You don't need gloves. I just use them because it makes the style. It completes the style for me. So let's see, what gloves would I use in the beginning? Might not use gloves in the beginning. I don't know. Might wait until I get my gloves. Okay, you know what? I'll use them. This is only for the beginning of the game, so I'm not going to keep these gloves. I am going to have different gloves when I start the game. So once I start the game, I'll have different gloves. We're going to do color. I'm going to do you and that and hands. I want to do that and that. No, I want to do red and black. That's good. Good enough now. Alright. So after you're done making your character, I try to do it like as slow as I could without doing it too fast, so you guys could see how everything's gonna go about. And what you guys will need to do to make your character, once you're done making your character, and you push the next button, so I'm gonna hit next.
Download successful.
Now they're gonna ask you for your name, your guy's name. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky because there's a lot of people playing the game. So if you don't pick like a name, oh, wait, what's my guy's power? It's supposed to be electricity. Ah, see, fire. Let me change his power to electricity. Real quick. There we go. Now I'm all set. I almost made a boo-boo. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Alright. So electricity is my power. Now I can make like a, think of a name. So let's see. I want to name him something because he is a villain. So I kind of want to give him no. I don't want to do Shadow. Let's see. Black. No, there's already someone called the Black Flash. Electricity. No. Let's see. Something Flash. Something with the name Flash in it. Because this is my villain. But he is going to be like an evil Flash. So, kind of want to do something with the name, with an evil Flash name. Killer Flash. Flash Killer? Maybe? Let's see. Electricity. Electric. Electric Flash? No. Alright, you know what? Forget it. In the beginning, I did go through the whole process of making the character and all that. In the beginning, so if you guys would like to watch that again, when the broadcast is over, all you have to do is hit watch again, and you can see everything from the beginning. In the beginning, I did talk a lot, but I'm trying to explain to the new players how to make everything. Shadow Flash. Alright. See if that works. Name is invalid. That's what happens when you guys pick a name that is already in use, or for some reason they don't like what you pick. If it's a sometimes if there's too many spaces, or if a name is in use, you're not going to be able to use it. So then you have to try again for another name. Usually what I do then is just stuff like this. See? Then it works. So, if for some reason you can't use the name you pick, try doing that. Try doing like DC and putting the name together, if it's like a two-part name. It doesn't always work, but I did find it works for the most part. Now, this is where you can skip certain stuff. If you've already played the game before, which I have, I can skip tutorial. I'm not gonna skip the tutorial. I'm gonna go right in. I'm gonna do the tutorial and show you guys how to do it. You can also skip to level 25, or skip CR to 210. You do need to pay real money for it. Yes. The game will say, thank you, Tim. I almost forgot to tell them that. The game will say, invalid for your name if it's inappropriate, or if the name is already taken, it will say invalid or name taken. If there's spaces in your name, it may say invalid name invalid. Certain things will set it off. But yeah, if your name is inappropriate, it will say invalid name invalid, or sometimes if they don't catch it right away, they'll let you start the game, but then you might get a message next time you log on to please change your name as soon as you can. So sometimes they don't catch it right away. They do send people messages though, if your name is inappropriate, or if it's against their rules, which is basically inappropriate naming. What else? For the most part, if you try and use a name that's taken, it might say invalid, or it might say name taken. Sometimes it says name contains too many, so and so, like name contains not enough information, or whatever. There's another option that says name contains. Let's see if I can give you the other option. Let me try and give the other options to people. Name is already taken. That's another one.
Download successful.
Let's say you want to do Nightingale, and then you want to put stuff like oh, so that one goes through. Always when I'm trying to do something, it says invalid character and name for symbols. Yeah. Yes, exactly. You know, if you went like this, name contains invalid character. Thank you. You know, so if you try to put your name in like Japanese or something, that might be what it shows up as. If it does, don't get upset. Don't, you know, be like, oh, I can't use my name. You will be able to use your name if it's not against any of the policies. So as long as it's not inappropriate, if the name ain't already taken, or if there's no symbols or anything like that would cause you to actually say your name is wrong. So as long as there's no symbols or emblems or I mean, apparently, obviously you couldn't do like, they wouldn't want you to be like that. See? That they wouldn't want you to do. This is your mentors. I almost forgot to tell you this. So magic, if you're a villain, you are mentored by Cersei. If you're a hero, Wonder Woman. Meta, you are mentored by Lex Luthor. If you're a villain, if you're a hero, Superman. Tech, Joker if you're a villain, Batman if you're a hero. But my guy's a meta, so we're gonna do the meta. I think that's it for the appearance.
Download successful.
I'm gonna go back to DC Shadow Flash and I will start playing the game. I'm not gonna skip tutorial because I don't want to skip anything. I want you guys to see everything. But for skip CR the 210 and skip CR level 25, you gotta pay money for real money for it. I'm not sure how much the 25 one is, but this one's 45, I think. 50? No, 50. This one would be $50 for real money. So I'm just gonna start the game if they let me. Alright, cool.
Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
That's actually the second movie scene you will see. The first one I have already showed you was in the beginning. So if you guys would want to see the first one, you'd have to replay the broadcast from the beginning, and then you can just watch it from the beginning to now. Like I said in the beginning, I was showing them some stuff. Okay, that's weird. Never did that before.
Luthor, if you want to live, come with me and be quiet. You don't want.
Wait a minute, I'm busy.
Introductions, Lex.
My associate calculator will help us navigate our way through the ship. You can trust him as much as you can trust anyone. That is.
Thanks, Lex. Take a walk around, and then talk to Lex when you can move on.
Okay, this is a little different. I don't remember it being like this before. Alright, hey guys, give me 1 sec. Let me go do something real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so the tutorial is a little different than I remember. That's weird. The tutorial changed.
While we're here, we're going to sabotage the ship and send Brainiac a message not to mess with Lex Luthor at any point in time.
You've got a weapon, right? Use it to get rid of the debris blocking the door.
I already know about that.
Bad news. You've got party crashers on the way.
I thought I said
All
to be
units
quiet.
move into position. Contain the human.
The tutorial changed. That's weird. This is not the tutorial I remember. Now we're getting to the tutorial, I remember.
I will patrol towards the prison.
So that is an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from people like you. Be a pal and destroy it, won't you?
Abilities, blah 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 blah. No, just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Hold L2 and press square for your ability. Now, for those of you that will go on Switch, it will be different. It's not gonna be the same. But the tutorial is different than I remember. Like, when I first started the game, we didn't have Lex Luthor following me around. I had to do this myself without the help of anybody. My mentor didn't help me before.
I think you've been recruited. Brainiac is threatening our world, but only we get to do that. If you and Lex destroy the ship's central AI core, you disable the ship. Sure, Brainiac has other ships, but this puts him on notice, and may slow his invasion.
Not like I need Lex's help to do this, but is that your PSN name? Or is that your game and is that your in-game name? And are you villain or hero?
Consider this a hostile takeover.
I'm on PS4, by the way. If that's your PSN name, I can send it to you later. But is that your PSN name, or? And like I said in the beginning, guys, this is just part 1. I will be doing part 2 later on. I'll try and get part 2 in tonight. Later.
A lot of robots. The resale value of all that alien metal would be out of this world. No pun intended. Hold on, they're starting to activate. That's not good. I'll get Professor Zoom and Sinestro over there to help you fight them.
What the hell? Yeah, this is definitely way different than I remember. They changed the tutorial. I like it. I don't ever do the tutorial. I'm only doing it for the new players. So anytime there's a movie scene or anything that's like really different, I'm gonna let you guys see the movie scene and all that. So yeah. So to me the tutorial is different because I don't ever do it. I usually skip the tutorial. And I only have certain characters that I use anyway. Don't have too many new characters. Alright. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna accept the friend request. And I'll be right back. Okay, that should be all set. I think I accepted it. Okay, so, weapons. Now, the other thing that changed also is this. This tells you what level you'll be on to unlock different abilities. So if you go all the way up, now, level 2 is this one. Level 3 is here. Level 5 we have here. 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, all the way to level 30. Level 30 is is your max level for your guy. That is not your max CR, but it is your max level. Depending on which powers you have, it's going to be different. If you have fire, it'll be different than mine. I have electricity, so mine's a little different. I think what I want to do, though, is that. Let's just see what that does. Alright. That's good. I'll keep that for now. This is kind of like hand blasting. So I'm gonna change. I'll probably change it later. Cause I have hand blast, so. They definitely changed the tutorial around. I should have done it before. But, oh well. I thought you could teleport too. I was like, what? A new stage?
My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard.
I was all excited, yo. I seen that teleporting pad and I was like, what? They added a new level to the tutorial? Hell yeah. But no, basically it's just Lex Luthor helping you out. Alright. By the way, your mentors all talk. This is really... I like this spell. I like the Lex Luthor helping me out. Not like I need the help, but... could do this myself, but...
You'll have to do better.
I look forward to a new future. One without you.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
Aw, you wanna contain me? That's no fun. Come here, big boy.
Good. There's the central AI core. How did Cersei and the Joker get there before you? Whatever. She's a sorceress and he's the Joker. Go help them destroy that thing. Stay alert. This is sure to get Brainiac's undivided attention.
How dare you!
And there's Brainiac. God, I hate being right all the time. Scratch that. Actually, I love it. Oops, the ship is breaking apart, but I can't open a teleporter. Brainiac kicked me out of his systems. You'll have to defeat him if you don't want to go down with the ship.
Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
Speak with Lex Luthor. Okay, I will do that.
You are stronger than I thought, but you've got a lot to learn. Work for me, and I will teach you how to control your new powers. Maybe even enhance them.
That was intense. You've got some killer moves, seriously. Ready to leave the ship now? I'll contact you once you're on the ground.
Movie scene.
Brainiac, an alien intelligence determined to steal my planet. Deadly and unstoppable. Until a broken man with my face came from the future and released the key to my triumph. New villains armed with Earth's strongest powers. With them, I will take back my planet for humanity. No matter who stands in my way. I am Lex Luthor. May the best man win.
And that was movie scene number 3. And now we go to the nightclub. Also, guys, I will explain everything again later, but yeah, I don't care about that. Alright.
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to Club L'Excellence, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here.
Okay, so basically,
I need your help with a science project. My research lab at Metropolis General has developed a mutagen from parasites' DNA, but they claim it isn't ready for human testing. I need someone with a more flexible set of ethics. Collect the mutagen injector from a nearby van, and I'll be back with further instruction.
okay, so this is the mail room. So once you start, when you start off in the nightclub or the police station, they're pretty much built the same way. So if you're a hero and you're in the police station, you want to go this way. Same thing with your villain. This is the store. He is a store
makes the best hardware and is willing to sell
where you can repair your gear. You can also sell stuff that you don't need and buy stuff here. Now, some things are going to be in red. That would mean your level is not high enough, so you have to wait to use it. Now, this stuff I can use right away, so equip and equip. This is my first mission right here for Lex Luthor. Once I'm level 5, I will get my next ability for my loadout. Leveling up on this game is really easy, guys. It doesn't take long at all. You can basically get to level 30 in a day if you want to. It's just right now, in a little while, couple minutes, I will have to end the broadcast. But I'm gonna show you quick Lex Luthor's first mission, and I got something to do after this. I will do part 2 later on tonight. I should have time to do another one tonight. If not, I will do it tomorrow, but I'm going to try and get on again tonight to do it. So, now this just tells you about your movement mode. So that's all that says. Once you're level 9, you'll unlock... I can show you right now, actually, before I log off. There we go. Right here. Level 9. This makes you run faster. If you fly, it will make you fly faster. If you skim, if you choose skimming, which is like hover discs, it will make you skim faster. Basically whatever your movement is, this will make it faster. That has to be level 9 though. This will be level 10, and this will be level 30, I think. Oh no, level 15. So level 15... Alright, level 30 is down here. Level 30 is down at the bottom. So right here is level... Oh, I guess I could do it now if I had if I had any more skill points, but I don't. You can also use replay badges on feats, but only feats that you have unlocked with another character. Like right now, if I wanted to, I could go to style and I can unlock these because I've already done these on my main characters. I can use replay badges to do them over, so I can get skill points right off the bat. Now, I've only got 10 skill points. I've only got 10 replay badges, I mean. So I can't really do much with that at the moment. Like I can't do this because then half of them would be gone. You know what? Let's just go to solo. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna replace some of these, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, if you have a character that you've already went through the game once, and you've unlocked feats, and you have replay badges, all you gotta do is push square, and bang. You have just replayed a feat. Boom. And boom. Now I got my skill point. So now I can use that skill point for one of these. I can't do it yet, but if this was unlocked, then I could. So normally I would put it here, but right now I can't because it's locked. I need to be level 15. Once I'm level 15, these will be unlocked and I can do it. So let's go to the mission before I have to log off. Right now my guy is slow, but that's just in the beginning. He does get faster, so
this mutagen is designed to turn subjects into power-draining parasites. Use it on the local student body and see if they survive. I hope the heroes kick your ass.
My stomach. What is this? Oh, I just had a facial yesterday and now it's ruined.
Hungry.
It hurts too.
No. What's going on? I'm so hungry.
I can't take it.
Give me something to eat.
mission complete.
Somebody said some real JSA.
Show me.
So, Luther wants you to make more parasites.
Then
The parasite who devours
complete.
everything he sees. Yeah,
And now I'm level 5.
see this going wrong. Luckily, they don't seem that interested in eating you.
Excellent.
Oh, collect the collection.
Haberson's journal. Type 3.
If you see any green, yellow, or blue like this, you want to collect them. It helps you get feats and stuff. So you do want to collect them. Where are you, Papa?
I've got to get free and feed.
want to get free and feed. Help me.
This helps you. Who is that? Oh, it's a hero. Yeah, this is a hero. She's mad at me. Because I'm a villain. And I'm damaging stuff. Oh well. I am not doing you. This is a new character and I am not doing a higher level. I know what that's about. I'm not gonna do a higher level character.
Gotta admit, watching those infected students drain power from Metropolis cops, it's beautiful. Just beautiful.
I do something to advance medical science, and the so-called authorities question my methods. Metropolis is sending out their superpowered science police. Sabotage their ridiculous cure. I need those parasites.
Journal. Heat shock fortification protein.
I got this. No.
I have no fear. Oh, really? There we go. You're done. Finished. Finito.
That was devious. I respect that. The science police are using special containment units to capture parasite clones across campus. Free those clones. Indeed, Jack.
Finished. Finito. Yeah, we do have a live one. You're free. Go eat. You're free, go eat. New weapon. You got a mission reward. Oh. Okay, this is what it is. That's what that means.
Just to deal with new superpowered villains, like you. So much for that idea.
Basically what that means is the new, when it says new weapon or something, it just means a higher up weapon that you already have. So if you have hand blasters like me, I now got a higher up set. So let's use some of the stuff. Ready? There we go. Alright, time capsules. This has stuff that you can get through the game. So, but you can only get the stuff by opening the time capsules up. I'll get more into that on part 2 later on. I'm gonna end part 1 now. So, I'm gonna end part 1 here. And I will be doing part 2 within later on tonight. If I can do part 2, I will. If not, I will have to wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do part 2 tonight. If I can't, I will do part 2 tomorrow. But I will try and do it tonight. But before I go, real quick, I'm gonna show you this. Hold on. Okay, this is where you're gonna pick your styles. As you go through the game, you're gonna unlock new styles. Now, I have it locked, so no matter what I do, no matter what new style I get, it doesn't affect my guy's style. His weapon will not change now. What else? Nothing will be affected by my guy's appearance unless I go in here and actually change it myself. Watch. See? That I can change myself. So, I need my mask back. Now, I'm going to show you later. On part 2, I'll get more into it. You know what? Let's see if I can do this real quick. Go to Metropolitan University to continue your mission. If I can do this really quick, I will do it tonight. If not, I'll have to wait till part 2. But I should be able to finish this. Now, this is still your first mission, so I'm gonna repair my gear. And I'm gonna sell my old gear, so I have money. Anything you don't need, you wanna sell. Just sell anything you don't need. You don't wanna keep stuff that you don't need. Because that just leads into a headache.
Power Girl, I'm here for dinner. Take down the force. I'm starving.
Parasite, you never could have planned this yourself. What's really going on here?
You can't stop the hunger. I'll get these shields down myself, and then I'm coming for you.
I'll fight to my last breath to protect these people, Parasite.
This energy shield is between me and dinner. Use Luther's mutagen on some students so I can drain it dry. So hungry.
Parasite needs constant meta meals to devour the force field between him and Power Girl. Infect the meta students hiding in the library so he can drain them from a distance.
Happerson's journal. Type 2 carbon crystallization susceptibility.
Tasty energy fields around the corner. Go!
Remind me never to invite this guy for dinner. More metas are hiding in the office and lab. Oh yeah, and more cops too. Enjoy.
Alpha 1. Reliably reproducible. Potential weaponization possibilities.
Sugar a bit. Check and see if he's still hungry.
Sweet.
Yes, I'm getting a full power reading. The last shield is down and the Parasite's got Power Girl cornered. Get in there and get some DNA. Now.
The only power you have is greed, Parasite!
More.
I feel so weak. I have to stop you.
Okay, now this is stuff you can pick when you're done, when you beat the boss. So I just beat the boss. Now I can pick special rewards. I'm gonna pick this mask right here.
I can't. I need to.
And we have another movie scene.
Power. If you've got it, flaunt it. Cause sometimes it just feels good to hit something. Especially when it comes to Luther and his new generation of villains. Think you've won? Think again. You have more than just me or my cousin to worry about. It's all of us. So bring it. There's nothing we love more than a good fight.
Alright.
Power Girl is Superman's cousin. From another Earth, but still. That means you just took him.
Haberson's Journal, Type 6 morphogenetic field.
I see you're a valuable ally. With Power Girl's DNA, I'm one step closer to cracking the Kryptonian genetic code. Meet Parasite in the local safe house for your reward. But I wouldn't get too close. He has poor impulse control.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and exit out. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out. But I do want to repair my gear first. Like I said, guys, I will be doing a part 2 later on. Either later tonight, or tomorrow. Right now it's 8:15 where I am at night. So, I'm gonna try and get back on a broadcast later tonight. I might not make it tonight for a broadcast, but I am gonna try. Once you're done your first mission, it's gonna tell you to go to Little Bohemia nightclub to collect your reward. And you just went from level 1 to level 9. Now, it normally doesn't take this long to do it. Like I said, I did do stuff slow in the beginning. I mean, you could probably get to level 1 to level 9 in like 10 minutes. You know? So it is possible to get to level 30 in a day. But I will not be doing level 30 in a day. I'll probably be doing it by tomorrow. Now I'm going to collect my rewards. Part 2, I will explain more about this later. Alright, so what I just collected is right here. These are legendary characters, and therefore PvE legendary or PvP legendary. So you want to collect as many of them as you can. And then I want to use my new stuff right away. So there we go. Now I can sell this guy right here. I can sell this guy for money because I don't need it. It's weaker than the mask I have on now. And this is about development stuff, so I'll get into that later. Now that I am level 9, I should be level 9. I'm not level 9 yet, hold on. let me go collect my reward and level my guy up to level 9.
Man, that was the best Kryptonian energy I've had in ages. Lex has another mission for you if you want it. The Hive is taking a bite out of LexCorp's transports down by the Metrodome.
So we go to complete
This is Lex Luthor.
and level 9.
Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobyte transports near the Metropolis Metrodome. Go crush some insects and retrieve my exobytes. I've worked
Okay, now this will start off my next mission
bugs ruin it now.
for Lex. So that's gonna start off that mission. Now super speed and this one. Oh, wait, I do want something else too. Spinning your arms. I want that one. Alright, so see, I can do wind and stuff. Now I'm gonna move this stuff around so I can actually get better grips on it. Oh, the move I just unlocked from my super speed is this. Now I can run faster. Inside it's kind of pointless to do it because you can run up the wall and on the roof and all that. Outside I'll be able to show you guys more about it. Let me go outside real quick. Show you guys more about the super speed that I unlocked. And alright, so normally this is how fast you can run or fly, but now if I hold down L3 and let go, I can actually do this, and then double jump. And if I hold X down when I jump, I spark. You also get a base on here. I will get more into that once I come back. I'm gonna quickly end the broadcast for now. Like I said, if I can come back and do a broadcast later on tonight, I will. It's 8:30 now where I am, so I gotta go eat, do a couple things, and then if I can come back tonight, I will. If not, I will do another broadcast tomorrow. So I'll do a part 2 tomorrow, if not tonight. If I can do it tonight, then I'll do part 2 tonight. Part 2 will probably be on the hero side. I'll show you a little bit about the hero and what to do with the hero side. But for now, this is Andy signing off. I hope you all enjoyed part 1. I will get more into the game as I do more parts. The more parts I do, the more I'll get into the game. So I am gonna quickly search this stuff. So, like I said, the more parts I do to this broadcast, the more deeper I'll get into it, tell you more about the game. Everything like that. So, for now, this was just part 1, so, episode 1, part 1. So, I want to try and do 2 parts for each episode. I think episode 2 is going to be part 2 of the villain. So, it's going to be like, I'm going to do episode 1 and episode 1, part 1, episode 1, part 2 will be villain side. And then, if I have time, I can do a little bit of the hero side and show you more about that. I'm gonna get into more detail about everything. I just didn't have time to do it all. But join in next time and I will get into more detail about more things. I'll explain more about time capsules. I'll explain more about replay badges. I'll explain more about, let's see, I'll show you more about this stuff right here. I don't have any arguments right now, arguments for this guy, so I can't do nothing. I don't have any artifacts for this, so I can't do nothing with this. But I do have it on my main characters, so I can show you that stuff later. Replay badges, I only have 5 left, so I really can't do much with replay badges. Stabilizers, that's what you need to make. That's what you need. These are keys to open time capsules. Guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back. Okay, so, as I was saying, stabilizers. There's 2 ways to get these. One way is you have to gather 15 stabilizer fragments to make 1 key. 1 key is made up of 16 pieces. 15 pieces, sorry. 15 pieces. So you can do that by going into here. And I can't do it right now because I'm not a high enough level on this guy. But there is an event that's every day, and it's for the stabilizers. It's a stabilizer mission where you will collect fragments. Depending on whether or not you have membership or not, that will determine on how many pieces you get. Alright. See? A piece of stabilizer awarded from special events. Alright, so you can collect these. Once you get 15 of them, it should give you a key, which is a stabilizer. Those are to open the time capsules up. These are the newest time capsules that we have right now. They are the Shazam time capsules. And these are the newest ones we have. On my villain, which is my main, So my shared bank, I have time capsules from previous years. I still have some of the original time capsules that you can't get anymore in the game unless you go to the broker. I'll explain everything about the broker. I'll get into more details later. But the time capsules gives you special equipment that you can't get unless you open the time capsule. But like I said, I will get into all that later.
Yep, there you go. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance.
I'm going to show you quick the base. Now, I'm going to have a different base than what you guys would have when you first start the game, because I'm going to go to my Atlantean base. I'm going to collect all the base layers I have so far, which is only 3, and I'm going to use them. So I'm going to have my Atlantean base. I'll get more into the what I just did as I go through the game. Don't worry.
So, like a well-trained monkey, you can follow directions. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to pick a location in Metropolis or Gotham for the entrance. Give it a go.
On the villain side, I'm going to show you the Atlantean base, and on the hero side, I'll show you one of the other bases. And I'm going to show you the difference between them. So first, we're going to do Atlantean. This is the Atlantean one. I'm going to go to Gotham, and I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to go to Gotham, zoom in. Alright, now I want this guy to be in a certain area. So I do not have that much stuff with this guy at the moment, so alright, you know what? We're just gonna do it here.
Congratulations. You are now a bona fide bad guy with a base. Head there now, and we can take a little tour.
So I am now a proud owner of a base.
This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, henchmen, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can access the more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll pick up the items that you've chosen in the mainframe, such as communicators for your henchmen and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other diabolical purposes.
Alright, so push start.
That's just the beginning of owning and operating your evil base. So, why don't we try placing some base items? I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items. you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter decorator mode.
In the Atlantean base, you get an extra room,
While in decorator mode,
which is
you
right
can
here.
place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are just for show, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank.
This is the extra room you get for the Atlantean base,
Amenities can only be
Atlantean
placed at
layer,
specific markers.
and the
To
Brainiac layer.
build up enough markers,
I don't have the Brainiac layer.
placement mode,
All I have is the
to place
Atlantean
base items almost
one.
anywhere. That's the gist
So.
of it. I'm sure you'll figure out even more tricks to your base. Have fun decorating. Remember, make it evil. And don't forget to try placing those items.
I'm just gonna quickly put the stuff down and alright, I'll move it around later. But for now, that's that. Then where are you? Okay. Now I'm gonna set up the armory and enter decorate mode. Alright, so I saved my guy's appearance. Now I go over here. Which one was it? I think it's down below. Let me check. Yep. Now I'm in here. And I should... should be all set. Okay, so now that I have my appearance saved the way I want them, now if I want, I can actually change my guy's appearance for his base. I can't save it because on here I don't have enough armories yet, but later I'll be able to have more. See? I can change my guy's appearance. But for now, this is the end of part 1. I will do part 2 either later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll get deeper. I'll get more into the game. I'll explain more about the game as I get into it more with you guys. I am going to continue on the villain side, for a little while, just to show you guys the next part. I don't want to tell you guys yet, but I am going to show you guys the next part of it, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the hero side. So I will see you guys on part 2, and I will get more into it later on. I'll get more into the game as I go on, and I'll explain why I continued on the villain side for a little while, and then I will do the hero side. I am going to show you guys quickly my characters before I log off. So I'm going to go to switch characters. In the beginning you can only do 2 characters, hero and villain. This is my villain that I just did. This is my new hero. I'll be doing him I'll be playing with him next. This is my villain. That is 264. I'll get more into that, and I will show you guys him later. I will show you guys him also. This is my hero vibe. This is my villain, the Crusher. My hero, Quantumknight 2099, and my hero, Shazam. Now this guy is kinda new, but I'm farther in the game with him, so I wanted to do these 2 guys. That way you have the hero side and the villain side from beginning to end. So I'm gonna end the broadcast here. I will get more into it when I do part 2. Hopefully part 2 will be tonight. If not, I will do part 2 tomorrow. So for now, this is Andy signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll get more into the game as I get further in to it with you guys. But like I said, this video broadcast that I'm doing, it's gonna be different episodes, different parts, and it's gonna be for new players. So any new players that are gonna be going to the Nintendo Switch or that want to play this game on PlayStation 4 or PC or Xbox, then this video broadcast will be for you guys. I'm also going to be taking breaks in between the new broadcast, the new game, and playing my game. So I will also be doing that on my broadcast. So I might switch in between the new game and show you guys my guys and what they can do. But for now, this is Andy logging off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.